we're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Just like that. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Fitzpatrick again. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Here's a run with Ballage. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
But Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. On 2nd down, it's Lewis. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Down. 10 logo.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From just shy of midfield, Tannehill. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Tannehill. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, 48 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission? Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 81 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries, 81 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Suckup for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he's in for two. The fake works, and they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down one, you kick it, you got a tied ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for one extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Fitzpatrick. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Go, go. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Check 3.
1st down, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Regular. Hey, orbit.
I got you. Kill.
They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick. And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
We lost. Good game. Bye-bye.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill.
Nobody.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bye-bye.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next
Oh, you love that
drive.
cover
They
four.
have
That's
the
what
lead
hurts
now.
you.
They'll be looking
Use
for
that
some
cover four.
separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Again, it's Balaj. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Balaj. He finds an opening past the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And this will get them all the way inside the Tennessee 20. That one good for 37 yards. If they're going to try to complete this comeback, they need more runs like that from him, because until that point, he's been virtually shut down.
And based on where they are right now in this game, you would expect the ball to be in the air. But his ability to break off those types of runs, you can get big chunk plays on the ground as well. And he just provided one.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Cover 4
Watching
again.
that play unfold or watching him
Cover 4 again.
brought back memories
This
of doing
nigga
those
has not learned his
pursuit
lesson.
drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
Good
Praised him on
keeper.
tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So
Yes,
failure
that's
to
why you
connect on
lose.
2nd down, that leaves
People
them
like you
staring
fucking
up
stick
here
on
at
one
a 3rd
defense.
and 8.
Dumbass.
55.
One
From
defense.
the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And that
I
is
should've been touchdown.
incomplete.
That's a good
I
job
should
there
have
creating the
definitely been
contact to
touchdown.
force
Wow.
incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief
I'll take the
defensively
field goal,
to be able to
boss.
hold them to 3.
Fuck it. W's a
So on
W.
4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
Fucked up.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see
going
what
on,
they have
nigga?
planned. Because some teams script to start
Hold
a
on, what you
half.
doing?
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Where you
Try and
going,
get
nigga?
after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
You do the
Now,
same
whistles
shit.
come
You don't
in.
got nothing
We're
else?
gonna get a timeout here by the offense.
And that's what
It's
you
just
losing.
their
You do the
first,
same
so 2
shit.
remaining as they burn one here
I don't know
in
who
this
the fuck
third
told you how
quarter.
to play.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, Echo. Yo,
Flag comes in. This might
Ah,
be a
bullshit.
free play. And he's
Ah,
gonna go
bullshit.
down, but
I
a
knew
penalty
some
marker
dumb
too,
shit was
and
gonna
they
happen.
might very well have jumped the snap there. And that one was relatively
They
easy to
always
see.
do
I
some
noticed that from
stupid
up
shit.
here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples.
Oh, you
What I
changed your
always
mind?
love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you
fucking
did it. No, you
bullshit,
did it.
bro.
They deciphered that one correctly.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Got what he needed for the first down on the gain of 2.
Well, that home run hitter in the backfield, guy can take it the distance, but in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
A first down carry for Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him,
You know what's
I think
gonna
of his
happen?
vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
I'll tell you right now what's
the
going to
line
happen.
yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Nashville, it's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. The Titans on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. 10th carry now for
That shit out.
Henry. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
Get that shit out of here,
He's taken
nigga.
down.
Quit,
Vince
you
Beagle.
fucking
And
bum.
his defense will take over right near
Running in the
midfield
same play
at
ass
the
nigga.
49-yard line.
I'll make your ass quit right now. I'm about to score again.
Good starting field position
Trash
for the
ass
Dolphins as
nigga
they
with that
have a
cover
1st
four.
and
That shit
10
out.
right at the 50-yard line. They'll run now with
Cover
Gaskin.
4. Keep running cover 4.
He's got a convoy,
Keep running
and he
cover
might
4.
be gone. And all the way in for a Miami
Keep running that cover
touchdown.
4.
Myles Gaskin,
Dumbass.
50 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Game over.
This is
Nigga had
fielded a
one
couple
play,
yards
one.
deep.
And I shut it down.
And all that work, but he
Shut
stopped
it
where he
down.
ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their
I
team.
don't think they even know
See
what
if
he's
they
doing.
can recoup and recover. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Tannehill.
Thank you.
And he
I knew you were
fires
going
one
to
that's
throw it.
intercepted.
Dumbass.
Picked off at about the 31. And he brings it back to right around the
And he
26-yard
quits.
line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
As a matter of fact,
PPP.
hold up. I got you right now. Hold up.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
That's right now.
Here's Gaskin.
That's right.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought
Keep running that
down.
cover 4.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You better be afraid of me. Pilot, 64, weak.
Dummies. You don't know it's got no defense.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And that'll hurt
should've
the
had that hole. I
average a
don't know
bit
why.
as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I should
Now
be
Tennessee going to use the
all
second of their
the
timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute
Thank you,
warning.
Mike. Don't work on that. Dummy.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to
I
the
could run that
13.
shit all day on you.
At this stage of the game, with the score where
But
it
I'm
is,
not
the
going
key
to.
here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge
I'm
margin, but
not
he
like
stayed
that.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed and being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Balaj. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I'm going to play cover 4 for the whole game, and then I'm just going to run. That's not a game plan, nigga. And then I'm going to come on empty formation.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
That's all you did. You had no plan.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I don't know who the hell is going to.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Single back formation. We already know that. So outside run.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
Same
I
shit.
think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
I should have had that.
Here, right side, he hauls it in.
That was nice.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
That was nice.
A.J. Brown, 76 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Buddy.
So down a couple scores, only one timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And the Dolphins are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick.
It was nice knowing that.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, exit.
Fitzpatrick here to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
How you like me now?
Mike Gesicki.
How you like me now?
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
How you like me now?
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, you probably just want to put this one. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Throwing here, Fitzpatrick. And a completion to Wilson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
52 and 56, 52 and 56. Check three. Regular.
Now Balaj. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
20. Here comes the boom. Hey, 5-0. Go ahead. Hey, color.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on third down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. And his kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away.
Let's go, man.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,